I was halfway up the trail when I heard the pop. Like, actual pop. Not a twig, not a rock underfoot. It was my ankle. I froze. Well, actually, I crumpled. Because when your ankle gives out on a mountainside 3 hours from the nearest anything, your body doesn't exactly ask for permission to panic. So let me back up for a sec. I'd been planning this hiking trip for months. One of those bucket list treks, you know, the kind that looks amazing in photos, but is way harder than the influencers make it seem. Yeah, that one. Jagged cliffs, stunning views, 0 cell service. I was on day 2 of 5. Felt strong, clear head. Then boom, rolled my ankle stepping over a loose rock. It wasn't even dramatic. Just this tiny, stupid moment that changed everything. At first, I thought I could walk it off. Spoiler, I could not. Every step after that was pain on pain. And then came the swelling. It ballooned. Like, I took my boot off and instantly regretted it. It looked like a grapefruit swallowed my ankle. Panic started creeping in, because now I was stuck out there alone, in the middle of nowhere, with a pack that felt heavier by the second and a trail that suddenly felt vertical. It got real fast. But here's where things took a turn. A few weeks before the trip, I'd grabbed a travel insurance policy. Not because I'm especially cautious. Honestly, I did it in a half-distracted moment, like, probably won't need it, but just in case. Turns out that just in case was now. I remembered the policy had emergency medical coverage and, thank God, rescue assistance. No cell signal, but I had packed a satellite beacon and that thing saved my butt. I hit the SOS. Waited. And waited. Those hours before help arrived felt like forever. I cried a little, not gonna lie. Not even from the pain. Just frustration. Embarrassment. Fear. I felt so stupid for being alone. So small in that vast, silent place. But eventually, I saw movement. 2 rescue workers hiking toward me, like angels in high-vis jackets. They checked me over, stabilized my ankle, and got me out carefully, slowly, painfully. Turned out it was a bad sprain, not a break. But I couldn't walk on it for weeks. Here's the thing. That rescue? It would have cost me thousands out of pocket. Easily. The chopper couldn't reach my location, so they had to do a ground extraction, and then there was the clinic visit, the crutches, the meds, all of it. But with the insurance, I paid almost nothing. And listen, I'm not the kind of person who buys a warranty on my toaster, okay? But this was different. I learned that travel insurance isn't just for lost luggage or canceled flights. It's for the moments you don't see coming. The ones that humble you. The ones that remind you you're not invincible, no matter how tough your boots are. So now, every time I plan a trip, especially anything off-grid or adventurous, I make sure I've got something solid backing me up. For me, that's Auras.insure. I found it by accident, honestly. Someone mentioned it in a Reddit thread, I think. It's simple, it's flexible, and it's not trying to scare you into buying. It just makes sense. I've used it twice now, and both times it was smooth. They didn't make me jump through flaming hoops just to file a claim. Which, if you've ever dealt with insurance before, is saying something. Anyway, if you're planning a big trip, especially one with some risk involved, don't skip it. Trust me, you don't want to be lying in the dirt with a foot the size of a melon thinking, wow, I should have spent the extra $40. So yeah, that's my story. That's why I always get travel insurance now, and why I stick with Auras. If you're curious, you can Google it or check the link in the description. No pressure. Just take care of yourself out there. The trail doesn't care how prepared you feel, only how prepared you are.